We're going to begin today by standing in a parallel position with the legs directly underneath each hip. So take a minute to look down at your feet and make sure they're neither pointing out nor in. Pull your navel to your spine and start by taking a deep breath in through the nose. As you exhale through the mouth, try to pull the navel to the spine even deeper. Reaching your fingertips to the sides of the waist, feel your wingspans, really feel all the muscles in your upper body activated. Flip your palms and reach your arms up to the ceiling, and make sure in this position that you bring your arms slightly in front of the body so as to lengthen the low back. Continue the breathing and exhale. Flip your palms, press the arms down by the sides of the waist, and feel the head spiraling up to the ceiling as the feet root your body to the floor. Bring your feet together, and let's start with a little stretch from yoga, side bend. Holding on to the wrist, reaching up to the ceiling. As you reach to the side, pull the navel to the spine, and feel the opposite leg pulling in the opposite direction away from that arm. Inhale, pull up to the ceiling, and let's reverse it. Nice, long, easy breaths, engaging the center and stretching through the limbs. Come center, release the arms, and let's return to that position, parallel legs hip-width apart, rolling down through the spine. Take your time, soften the knees when you arrive. Take a deep plie and stretch, and again, plie and stretch. And now on this third one, deeply bend your knees, cross your elbows, and drop your head weight so that your chest is on your thighs. And very gradually, using the breath, try to extend the legs as the head weight falls towards the floor. When you're satisfied with the extension you've achieved in this position, release your hands to the floor, and using the abdominals, roll up through the spine, stacking one vertebrae on top of the next until you return to perfect posture. Let's turn to yoga now and start with some classic sun breaths. Bring your feet together at the front of your mat, your heels are slightly apart, and bring your palms in front of you together. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dive forward. Keep your knees slightly bent at first. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, dive back up, airplane arms. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look up, straight spine, straight legs. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Now we're not going to stop. We're going to continue. Exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, coming up, and dive down immediately without stopping. Inhale, look up, straight legs. Exhale, down. Inhale, come up. One more time, diving forward, nice long spine. Inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up, and this time return the hands in front of the heart. Really feel the navel pulling up to the spine. Feel your posture, feel your legs pressing the floor away. And now we're going to start sun salutations. Here we go. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward. Inhale, look up. Exhale, plie, and step the right leg back, lowering down gently on the right knee. Stay here and breathe. Bring the left foot back to join the right. Squeeze the buttocks, strong stomach, lower down to the knees, chest and chin. Keep your elbows tucked and come into cobra. So you're squeezing your buttocks and your legs are pressing into the floor. Curl your toes underneath you, tabletop, and come into something called the downward facing dog. In this position, it's okay at first to soften your knees and reach your chest towards the floor. Gradually, you'll achieve the flexibility so that you can press your heels into the floor. From here, bend your knees and reach the right foot up between the hands, lowering the left knee. Stay here and breathe. Make sure that the knee is directly over the ankle. From here, step the left foot up, look up, inhale, exhale forward. Inhale, diving up together, and return to the palms in front of the heart. Let's try that again. Here we go. Inhale, lift. Exhale, diving forward. Inhale, look up, active legs. Exhale, plie. Step the right leg back, dropping the knee. Bring the legs together to plank position, lower down to the knees, chest and chin, pull forward, and cobra. Deep breath here. Feel all the muscles of the back active. Curl the toes underneath you, tabletop. Into the downward facing dog. Let's hold this for 2 breaths. Inhale. And exhale as you press the heels to the mat. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, look up at your hands. Step the right foot forward, drop the left knee. Take a breath in here. Chest nice and high, arms active. Step the left foot forward, look up. Exhale down. Inhale, come up all the way, really stretch to the ceiling. Exhale, bring the hands together in front of the heart. All right, we're now going to go to classical ballet. So what I'd like you to do to establish your external rotation in your hips is to rock back slightly on your heels and in one clean movement open your toes. Now throughout this series, make sure that your knees are directly over your feet. Here we go. Plie. Again, still using the breath. Long, beautiful arms. Let's do a grand plie. All the way down and all the way up. Open the arms, moving forward. Hands flat. Here we go, plie. Really squeezing the inner thighs in between each one. Especially now when you go to roll up so that you have a firm foundation. Arms high fifth. Point the right foot, point the left. Open and second. Plie. Nice. Again. Feel the expansion in your upper body. Grand plie all the way down. Lifting up and cambre forward. Reach with strong legs. Palms to the floor as close as you can get. Plie. Making sure the knee is over the toe each time. Inner thighs again are creating a foundation for you. Point the right foot, then the left, and now we're going to do tendu en croix. So we go front and in, side. Really use the foot against the floor each time. Now left. So while you're doing these exercises, you're still very much aware of your center. Let's repeat that. Here we go. And 1. Be very aware of the supporting leg. Left side. Now with a flex and plie. So we have 1. And flex. Make sure that knee is over the toe. Strong arms. Really concentrate. This requires terrific balance. Something which you'll achieve after a few repetitions. Let's go left. And 1. Really use the feet to tone the entire length of the leg. Last time. And now we're going to do little leg lifts off the floor in the same pattern. Little faster. 1 and 2. Now left. Feel that supporting leg. Let's do that again. Strong center. And now we're going to go directly to the side. So we have, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. And left, and 1, 2. Let's do that again. And 1, 2. And 1. We're going to cut that so we go half time. So we have 1. And 2, and 3 with the arms, 4. Other side, reversing the arms. Really taking the time to use the foot against the floor. Let's repeat it. Beautiful, let's reverse it. Great job. Take a plie, reach the arms to the center, and then open the arms, and let's go back to our mats. From here, rolling down through the spine, come onto your hands and knees. Make sure you find a nice tabletop position to start cat and cow. We have inhale, roll the shoulders back and up. Exhale, contract. Release the feet into the mat, tuck the pelvis under. Again, inhale up. Nice stretch. Exhale, contract. Articulating the spine. Again, inhale up. And exhale, contract. From here, bring your knees together, and we'll go into something called active cat. Reach the right leg up, really extend it. Exhale, contract, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, under. This time you're going to hold it. Inhale, up. Feel like someone's pulling your foot away from you, and you're lengthening your neck in opposition. Exhale, under, and lower that knee. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. Inhale, up. Exhale, under. Inhale, lift. Exhale, under. Feel the back of the leg working, toning the buttocks. Exhale, under. Last time you hold it. Feel nice and long and strong. Exhale, contract. And from here, just sit back into child's pose for a moment. It's a rest position where you're relaxing your spine. Uncurl through the spine, and let's go to something called mermaid. Once again, the center is very important in this position, so maintain it throughout. Inhale, exhale, over. Inhale, use the stomach to sit, grab the shin, tuck the elbow. Try to touch the ceiling first, and then arch over. It's a wonderful stretch to the side. Let's repeat it. Over, nice long upper arm. Inhale, up. Touch the ceiling, exhale, coming over. Enjoy it. And now let's go to the other side. So position your legs directly to the side of the body. We go inhale, exhale, over. Inhale up, grab the shin, tuck the elbow, reach to the ceiling. Again, inhale, exhale, over. Inhale up, exhale over. Beautiful. All right, bring your heels together in front of you, and we're going to discuss a very special breathing, a smooth breath first, and then a short staccato breath. So take a deep breath in, and exhale. Again, inhale, lift. Exhale. 2 little breaths in through the nose, 2 out through the mouth. Here we go. Now 3. Now 4. Keep going. It becomes more challenging. The more little breaths you take in, the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Now try 5. And out. And in. And out. And one more time. In. And out. Take one last deep breath in. One smooth breath out. Great. And let's come to our mats, and we'll start one abdominal exercise. Roll down through the spine. Hug your knees into your chest. Lift your chin to your chest. Reach your arms by the sides of the waist. Keep your eyes on your belly. And then release the upper back. Stretch the legs up to the ceiling. Lower them down to your point of control. And then bring them back up. One more time. Lower them down. Hold it here. And then lift the upper back slightly. Hold this position. Hold the position. Let's pump the arms vigorously like so. And breathing, inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Inhale for 5, long legs. Exhale for 5. Two more sets. Breathing in and exhale. One more set. Great job. Hug your knees into your chest. Feet flat, knees squeezing together, arms overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, fingertips to the ceiling, chin to the chest. Pull your body off the mat and reach. Inhale. Exhale, imprinting the spine into the mat, one vertebrae at a time, arms overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, squeezing the buttocks and the abdominals and the knees together, rolling down away. Feel like someone's pulling your fingertips away from you. And 2 more times. Fingertips come up, chin to the chest, peel off the mat and lift. Drop your shoulders, no tension. Rolling backwards, one vertebrae at a time. And let's do that one last time. Fingertips, chin to the chest and lift. Feel a long spine, rolling back. Actually, one more time. Fingertips come up, chin to the chest. Let's do a transition to hands and knees. So we're going to come to the cat-cow, which we learned earlier in the show. Inhale, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, long toes, tuck the chin in the pelvis. And again, inhale. Exhale, tuck the pelvis underneath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale, hold this position, and then press back into the downward facing dog. Long, strong arms pressing through the heels, active thighs, kneecaps lifted. Stay here looking at your navel, breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and breathing out. From here, open your feet wider than hip width. Walk your upper torso back between your legs. Take a nice deep plie, knees over the toes, and stretch. And again, plie and stretch. One more time, bend the knees and stretch. And this time, cross your elbows, drop your head weight, and allow your head and neck to completely release. Breathing in and exhaling. From here, release the arms, reach the fingertips wide out in front. Long stretch for the legs. Let's do a nice hamstring stretch here for a moment. If you can, try to reach to your ankles and pull your head down towards the floor. Active thighs, once again, navel to spine. From here, release the hold, and very, very slowly with the weight over the balls of the feet, uncurl through the spine, 1 vertebrae at a time. Don't move at first, get your bearing, take a breath in and exhale, and let's come to a parallel stance. Bring your heels together, toes apart, hands behind you, pull the arms down by your sides. This is a terrific way to establish your posture while you're waiting for the bus or the subway. Shoulders down and back, navel to spine. Release the arms, don't change a thing. Turn your feet parallel. And now that you're perfectly established with your eyes slightly above the horizon line, turn sideways, and if you're lucky enough to be standing in front of a mirror at home, make sure you take a look at yourself, lifting your navel to spine, chest high. And this is the exciting part. You get to observe the fruits of your labors. A nice, long, tall line. Face back to the front, take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, feel the top of the head spiraling up towards the ceiling like a barbershop pole, in opposition away from your very strong legs. So you feel a long line rooted away from the floor. One more time, breathing in and exhale. Great.
Let's start with our feet hip-width apart. We're going to lift in our abdominals and drop our tailbone straight to the floor. You want to feel your head spiraling up to the ceiling and let your shoulders drop back. We're going to do 2 sun breaths. Breathe in, arms up. Exhale and open all the way down. And lift up through the chest to the front of the room and down. Take it all the way back up. Palms together and open. Good, let's work on the breath now. Inhale, it's up. Exhale all the way over, yes. Inhale, chest up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift all the way up through the fingers. Exhale and open, just take the shoulders back. Wonderful, plies. We bend the knees and straighten. Do that again. Bend the knees and straighten. 2 more. You want to let the tailbone drop. Keep the abs lifted. 1 more. We're going to add a little contraction to this. First, do a straight plie. Now add a contraction. Round the arms, grab the ball, and open. Straight plie, down 2, and lift. Contract round the back, and open. 2 more. Bend the knees. Wonderful. And contract. Hug that beach ball, and open. Yes, last time. Bend the knees, and up, and round the back. And open. Let's take a deep breath in, arms up. We're going to take the legs a little bit wider this time, but they're still parallel with a lift in the abdominals, tailbone, plie. 2 counts, and up. Again, plie down. 2, keep the whole foot on the floor. 1, lift up to the ceiling. Once again, plie. Now we're going to do the ones again. We're going to add that contraction, round the back, wrap. open. Once again, straight plie and contract. Wrap those arms. Beautiful. Again, plie, down, 2, and lift. Try to feel like you're getting a little bit taller as you straighten. One more time, plie down and up, contract, wrap that beach ball, and open. Arms down. Let's turn the legs out. You're rotating out from the hip. Spread your toes on the floor. Head floats up to the ceiling. Arms out. Right arm over. 1, 2, and up. Other side. Left arm over, 2. A little bit different arms. Reach each fingers to the other side of the room. And over. Let's do that one more time. Last time. Reach 1 and open. Over the top. Wonderful. Let's bring the feet together, parallel once again, shoulders back. Take a deep breath in, arms up, open to the left and reach. Breathe in, fingertips up, open to the front. Again, breathe in, lift, open to the right, and up, and open. Once again, lift. Now keep your pelvis to the front, chest to the side of the room. Lift up, and open. Last time, breathe in, and open, lift up, and down. Last time, just breathe in, arms up to the ceiling, palms together, reaching up, and open. Now we're gonna go down to the floor and work our core. So let's just lie down, if you might. Let's grab those hamstrings, contract the abdominals, and slowly roll down. That's it. Now, feet are flat, knees are bent. I want you to take your hands behind your head, loosely. Don't grab the neck. Abdominals are lifted, navels to the floor, ribs are pressing into the ground. We're just going to take 2 counts, curl. Just curl it up 2 and face it back down. I want you to feel like you're peeling your back off the floor. Peel it right back down. 2 more. Peel up. Roll back down. 1 more. Peel it off. 2. Now we're going to move on. Hams to the hamstrings. Keep the head down, shoulders back. I want you to take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, slowly roll up, grabbing your hamstrings, pulling yourself all the way up nice and tall, lifting up through the top of the head. Beautiful. Inhale again. Exhale, slowly roll down, imprinting your spine all the way down on the floor. Let's take those arms back over your head. We're going to do that again. Everybody breathe in. Exhale, reach the fingertips up. Grab the hamstrings, pull yourself all the way up. Sit nice and tall, shoulders are back. Wonderful. Inhale again. Exhale, begin rolling down. Imprint that spine all the way down to the floor. You're going to take your arms overhead. Again, inhale. Exhale. This time, if you like, reach those fingertips past the knees. Lift up nice and tall. That's it. Reach all the way up. Long spine. Good. Inhale. Up. Exhale, imprint your back right down on that floor like it's a sewing machine, stitching your abdominals all the way down, arms overhead. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, everybody. Exhale, fingertips reach forward, lift yourself off slowly and smoothly and reach up to the ceiling. Wonderful. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, imprint that spine all the way down. There's that sewing machine feeling again, all the way down. Excellent. Let's bring the knees into the chest. Head up to your knees, rounding that back, releasing the tension in the neck and the shoulders. Fabulous. I want you to keep the legs here. You're going to reach your fingertips past your heels. We're going to do an exercise called the hundreds. Once again, navel to the spine, ribs pressing into the floor, shoulders roll back. We're going to gently pulse our arms. Here we go. And press, 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 press. That's it. Now try not to let any tension go into the shoulders. Keep your back engaged, navel to the floor. Trying to get a little circulation going here. Now, to make this a little bit more complicated, I want everybody to extend their legs up to the ceiling. Wonderful. Now, Lila, to my right, is going to do this modification. She's going to stay here. The rest of us are going to lower our legs down to the point of control. That's where you can keep the navel down, ribs in. Let's keep going with that. And breathe. Press, press, press. Wonderful. Press. There you go. 4, 3, 2, and bring the knees into the chest. Wonderful. Hopefully you got your heart rate up a little bit with that one. The blood flowing. Move your head to the right and left. Excellent. Let's place the left foot on the floor, right leg up. I want you to grab your calf or your hamstring, whatever's most comfortable. Gently pull it towards your chest. If if you can, slowly extend the left leg out along the floor so you increase the stretch of the hamstring. Inhale. Exhale, gently pull that leg a little closer. Wonderful. Bend the knee, place that foot back down. Bring the left knee into your chest and extend it up to the ceiling once again. You have a choice. You can grab your hamstring or your calf. Try not to grab right behind the knee if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Pull it gently a little closer without letting your hips rise up off the floor. One more. Inhale, exhale, a little closer, and bend the knee, place the foot flat on the floor. Excellent. Let's bring that right leg back up, straight up to the ceiling. Extend your left leg along the floor. You are imprinting your ribs into the floor. We're going to do little leg circles. We're going to cross the midline of the body first. Here we go. Circle around and hold. Let's do that again. Circle around and hold. You want to really control your abdominals in this section. Don't let your leg take over. One more. Circle around and hold. Let's reverse. Circle around and hold. Very solid. Circle around and hold. Two more. Circle around and hold. Last one. Circle around. Hold. Now, reach your toe to the ceiling. Lengthen your leg all the way down to the floor and relax. Excellent. Let's switch legs. Take the left leg up to the ceiling once again, all the way up through the toe, rib cage in. We're going to cross the midline of the body first. Ready? 5, 6, and circle around. 1. And hold. Do it again. Circle around and hold. Very solid. Circle around and hold. Last time like this. Circle around. Let's reverse. Now look at the ceiling. Draw a circle on the ceiling. Try to make each circle the same distance. Two more. Here we go. Toe lengthens and hold. Last time. Circle around and hold. Stay. Lengthen that leg up. Rib cage in and relax. Let's bring the knees back into the chest. Head up to the knees and breathe. This should feel good. Now we're going to do an exercise called a single leg. I want you to hold on to the right knee, extend the left leg. Now place your right hand on your ankle and your left hand on your shin. We're going to hold. Pull your nose up to your knee and switch and hold. Stay, hold. 2, 3, and switch and hold. 2, again, scooping out the abs. Switch and hold. 2, let's take it double time. Here we go. Switch, hold, switch, hold, switch, hold, switch. 2 more. Switch, hold, switch. Last set. Switch, 2, hold. Excellent. Keep your head up, bring the knees back in. We're going to do an exercise that's a little more complicated, but I think you can handle it. Holding your head up to your knees, you're going to reach out through your toes and your hands out and open. Swing it around and pull it in. Again, reach it out to circle around. Excellent. Reach it out. Circle around. Beautiful. Reach it out. Circle around. One more. Reach out. Circle around. Excellent. Let's place that head back down. Let's give it a little rest. Look to the right and look to the left. Wonderful. Let's take the right leg up to the ceiling. Extend the leg out about 1 inch off the floor. We're going to do an exercise called the scissor. So I want you to walk your hands up to your calf, head up to your knees, pull it in and hold. Excellent. Switch the other leg and hold. Give a little hamstring stretch first. Breathe in. Exhale. Ready? Here we go. Pull it in. Switch. Pull it in. Switch. Pull it in. 2. Give me a little double pulse right there. Pull it in. Pull it in. Reaching long through the toe. 2 more. Pull it in. 2. 1 more set. Excellent. And in. Again, bring the knees into the chest, head down. You're doing great. We're almost there. Let's keep going with an exercise we call the crisscross. Once again, your head up to your knees. Extend the left leg. Now this time, I want you to bring your left shoulder across to your right knee. We're going to work the obliques, they're often neglected. And hold, bring that in. Switch and hold. Let's give that a little stretch first. Breathe in. Exhale, are we ready? Here we go. Grab and hold. Switch, grab and hold. Switch, grab and hold. Switch, grab and hold. If you want to make this a little bit more difficult, and we can all try this today, place the hands behind the head. Reach and reach. Now I want you to think of hitting a bullseye with that toe. Stick it. 1, 2, and reach. 2 more sets. Reach. Think of that elbow reaching to the knee. 1 more set. Excellent. Bring the knees into the chest. Wonderful. Let's look to the right and the left once again. Wonderful. Okay, let's place the feet flat on the floor. Let's take the arms overhead. We're going to do a roll up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach the fingertips forward, up, all the way. Excellent. Roll the shoulders back. Wonderful. Okay, we're going to do an exercise called the rolling ball. I want you to hold onto your ankles. I'm going to demonstrate on Kristen over here, if you don't mind. She's going to sit up nice and tall, toes off. It's real control through the abdominals. Everybody's going to roll back and roll up, and you're going to try to hold. Oh, good one. Again, let's roll back. She's lifting her abdominals. She's keeping her neck released. 2 more. Roll it down and up. Good. Roll it down and up. Hold. That's it. Lift it through the top of the head. Breathe. Shoulders are dropped back. Excellent demonstration. And relax. We're going to do a little exercise called the saw. I want you to extend your legs out, flex your feet, reaching your heels right out of your hips. Let's take the arms out to the side, shoulders down. We're first going to work on a spiral. You're going to engage your abdominals and lengthen up through your spine. So I want everybody to inhale. As you exhale, spiral to the left. Now hold right here. I want you to reach through your fingertips, reach to the back hand, reach to the front hand. And come back to the center and release the arms down. Let's go the other side. Inhale, lift out through the fingertips, spiral to the right. Now make sure you're lifting up through the top of the head and that back arm is reaching way out of the shoulder. Come back to the center and release it down. Let's just take the shoulders up and back. Here we go. Breathe in, up, spiral, over. Come to the center and down. Other side. Inhale and spiral and center. 1 more time each side. Lift up. 1 and spiral and center and down. Lift up. 1 and spiral. We're going to make this a little bit more difficult. Just follow me. Lift up and spiral. Reach your hand towards your foot and hold. Head to knee. Inhale. Lift up. Come to the center. Arms down. Shoulders back. Inhale, lift up, spiral right. Saw off that little toe and hold. Head to knee. Come up and center. Arms down. 1 more time each side. Breathe in, lift up and spiral. Reach out way over and hold. Lift up through the top of the head, center. Arms down. Last time. Here we go. Reach up. Breathe in and exhale. Now contract those abdominals, head to the knee, lift up and center, arms down, shoulders back. Wonderful. Let's swing the legs around. We're going to come to the cat-cow position. Hands are placed right underneath your shoulders and your hips are balanced right over your knees. Relax your feet, point your toes, lengthen out from the top of the head all the way out through the tailbone, keeping the rib cage in. You're going to contract your abdominals, pull the toes under, round the back, and reach out through the head and tailbone. Arch the back, but keep the navel pulled into the spine. Again, contract under, 2, 3, 4. Reach it out, 2, 3. Again, inhale and take it out. 2 more. You want to just manipulate that spine. Feel your massaging your back. And 1 more, in and out. Wonderful. Let's sit back in child's pose. Reach your fingers way out in front of you. Drop your head to the floor and breathe in. You want to feel your back open out, your hip flexors relax, and your shoulders drop. Take a couple more deep breaths in. Exhale, let your chest fall to your thighs. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. We're going to come back up to the tabletop position. We're going to work on some push-ups. Now I want you to take your hands out a little bit further, a little bit wider. Bend your knees and shift your body forward. Make sure your rib cage is in, your abdominals engaged, and your glutes tight. Take it down for 4, 3, 2, push it up for 4. Now I know what you're saying. You're going push-ups. Yes, and up. It's amazing how much work your abdominals do in a push-up. It's abdominal stabilization. You want to let the elbows open, contract the abs, pull it up. Once again, Nothing should be moving except your elbows and your shoulders. No movement through the spine, no movement through the hips. And up. Wonderful. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, exhale. One more thing to think about. Keep your head long. Do not drop your head. Spine is one long line. Let's do 2 more. Take it down and push it up. How we feeling? Got 1 more. Inhale. Engage those abs and push up. Fabulous. Let's sit back in child's pose one more time. This is a lovely place to rest. A stretch to the back, a stretch for the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Drop it straight down. Excellent. Let's come back up. We're going to walk our hands forward and come down to our elbows. I want you to clasp your hands together, bring your feet together, squeeze your inner thighs, squeeze your glutes, and pull your navel up into your spine. Now, Lila's going to show you a modification. For the rest of us, I want you to lift up, straighten the legs, pulling the rib cage in, navel to the spine. Lila's going to keep her knees on the floor until she builds up some strength to do it further. Inhale. Try to relax the shoulders. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Wonderful. Let's lower it back down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Come up to tabletop and drop your hip around. We're going to do an exercise called the mermaid. Legs are pulled in towards you. You want to sit up as tall as you can get with your arms out to the side. We're going to take it over, lengthening out and over the top. Come up to center and hold. Let's go the other way, placing the hand on the calf or the shin, reaching over. Come back to the center. Again, reach it over. 2, 3, 4, and up. Wonderful.